It's time for family to reclaim each other.
Welcome to Simple Paradise Life. I my yogurt and also made a mess. I run out of my culture packages, and I haven't been at Whole Foods for a little bit. I really like this one because it's just culture milk. I made a sourdough bread last night. I sliced it and now I'm freezing it. The kids can have those whenever they want to. I don't know what I'm going to cook yet, but last night I took some chicken thighs that I had left over from something, and I have some pork over here that I also have left over from something, and I have a little bit of chicken broth. I'm trying to clean up my freezer, so let's see what we're gonna do with those. So I have the meat already prep. This is the pork, this is the chicken. They pretty much have the same seasonings. I'm gonna make my kids a rice and beans in one pot. It's just like garlic, my own seasoning that I can from the garden this year, paprika, capers, and chicken broth. So I'm gonna put that in there. I have about an hour to cook, so that's plenty of time for me. So I'm just gonna do that. So this is the food. This is my husband's meat. His salad is just a spring mix salad with tomatoes, chopped vegetables, and cheese. The kids have rice and pork and chicken as well, all of them. They also have their salads. I made a sour cream and onion salad, dressing. They also gonna have some grapes. My husband gets some cottage cheese and grapes as a dessert. And then the kids, when they come back home, there's extra rice, there's salads, and there's fruits and vegetables. Sometimes they fry eggs and they eat whatever is left over. I need to refresh this living room because we do everything here. We do craft and everything. So, okay, let me just pick it up. Even though it looks like there's a lot of clutter in this room, and we have everything from craft, sewing machine, coloring, scriptures, and everything that we do, it's in this room. I can tidy up this room in about 5 minutes. It doesn't take too long to just put everything back where it belongs. Sometimes my kids do it at night. It depends on what time we send them to bed. But yeah, it's pretty easy to just pick up things, put stuff over there where they belong. And I don't have to vacuum this room every day because it doesn't get that dirty. These hooks over here are a catch-all thing. So I'm just gonna take them out. Not the prettiest, but I'll just fix it next time. I usually declutter as I go, and we finished these puzzles. Finished this one a few weeks ago, and we just finished this one, so they're going to the used store. This thing, I don't need it anymore. I have some cat toys, one of these cleaning. I have these two utensils that I'm not using. I also have these containers and also these. It's gonna go to the thrift store today. I'm going to leave them there, so when I go out the door, I'll pick them up and take them to the used store. So I switched the layout in my living room because we have now realized that everybody in the room is not a good thing. So I brought in like my daughter's desk, my son's desk. We have everything over here. The phones have a drop off right there.
When everybody comes back from school or work, we drop off our phones over there. Instruments, my daughter is learning how to play guitar, my oldest one, so she plays guitar. She also plays the piano. And we have our magazines that we read. We pretty much are trying to live in here. Like, I went to the used store and bought a couple of chairs, this chair and that one over there, because we need space to sit down and just enjoy ourselves over here as a family. I got tons of blankets which we use every single day because it's really cold over here. It's super cold. And we watch TV together. We live in a very, very crazy world right now where families, they just don't talk anymore. So we are trying. We're not perfect, but we're trying to gather here after everybody's home. The only thing that we don't do is eat here because we have our dining room and we eat over there. As you can see here, everything else remains pretty minimal. This is our dining room, and there's nothing but a dining table and our dog's bed, because when we're not home they just stay there. Our bedroom is the same, just the bedroom and clothes, but then the kids do their craft here. They, even if we are on our phone, because we do allow them to have phone time, we have to be here. They cannot be on their phone in their bedrooms anymore, because we're feeling that our kids were kind of drifting away with the little things, like always being on their own with their phones, and we're trying to be more united as a family. The world is crazy and we have to enjoy each other's company. We have been doing this for about 3 months now. At the beginning it was very hard because everybody was used to be in their rooms, and you know, now we even talk to each other or anything, and we just hang out together. And it's funny, all the crazy things. I want them to create that bond of, you know, relying on each other. And that's something that it's getting better. It wasn't perfect at the beginning, but it's getting much better. And I enjoy them talking to each other. I enjoy them like tackle each other. You know, doing things, normal things that brothers or sisters should be doing, you know? It's time for family to reclaim each other, because I think all the bad that is going on in the world is because the families are drifting away from each other, and we want to go back to that, where the kids were kids and brother and sister were brothers and sisters, and they talk to each other. And of course I want them to have their individual time, that where they can be with themselves and reason with themselves. But yeah, I really want my kids to go back to what brothers used to be and sister used to be, like to trust each other, to have that connection that we are losing because of our phones. It's kind of excited, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And
Alejandro by Lady Gaga. And it goes.
awesome! Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was useful or at least entertaining for you. See you next time. Bye!